trying to get 3 games over 500 for the first time a year ago. The lineup for the Astros, again, a lot of hitting over 300. He's really cut down the strikeout.
His best outings of his career. His last time out, that was at drop
again for the Blue Jays with Springer on the IL. Simeon coming off. And a swing and a miss. He strikes out Simeon on the bases. Made a very good defensive play. And has that
playing the game against Oakland. Grinding out those.
He gets in. Lead.
We can say that Bo Bichette, but to be able to handle all of these pitches, it's another breaking ball. It's out.
Bichette 0 for Vladdy. He was 0 for 5 on the afternoon. 1-1 and a fastball sent to right field.
Told you this is a good defensive team.
Of course, Teoscar, a former member of the Astros.
He has worked so hard and he's become a really good hitter.
Before Bo Bichette goes deep to give them an early 1-0 lead.
Few weeks with a nice outing versus Atlanta, pitched into the regular season start versus the Astros.
Sounds of it almost was
Houston and try and win again there.
In the air to
Urquidy. Urquidy is a fly ball master also.
He gave it to them in the Bronx for the cheating scandal back.
That, and I'll throw a few. It's a real good pitch for him.
Fastball lined into right, and that'll get down.
Fastball, but it just wasn't high enough.
Alvarez, almost exclusively a DH. They could put him in the out. Bregman a big lead and going again, and Alvarez sends the ball to 1-0 Blue Jays at the end of an inning in Houston. You know, when we see the random few Blue Jays.
When I've gone to Houston a couple of years ago.
Leagues in the lineup. And the 0-2, a roller to first. Gurriel, the injured list today with the calf strain that he suffered a couple of days ago. Charlie Montoyo said
that Joe Panik was not available in yesterday's game, so they play
at the plate this year. 1-1 fastball lifted in the air.
Fly ball outs again with Jose Urquidy.
Just hit a home run, but maybe second would be hitting a singles. I'm sure they had a nice reunion, and we're not going to find out here. Short hop, and we go to the bottom of the second.
But right now, he's back. I just don't have him written down in front of me.
3-2 and a shot past a.
Guerrero had no chance on that one.
Start this year, he was started. As the 0-1 is hit high in the air to left.
They're still a very good offensive team. They can hit the long ball. They're well balanced. They are made. How quickly Correa was able to get to that fastball. I think that
ball pick. Hitting just one. And he's going to try to bunt his way aboard. Strip that. But he's taking over the position that Spring. How frustrated and disappointed he is that he can't be playing. Or he gets it as right as he can get it as Straw strikes out. 3 hits yesterday. That gives him 9. And he gets into one. And it'll be, I think,
he thought he got that one. Right off the top of the wall, hanging curveball. You can see he has to play, and I've got to be able to use it in changeups that he's thrown.
And now he misses high, and the situation gets a little bit about Michael Brantley. Went out there, he'll work the count.
Struck out Bregman. 1-2.
And he slams one into left, but the bases are now loaded.
That's in the outfield.
Stripling was coming set. Looked like Stripling knew what he wanted to throw, that they hit a. Runners go, and the 3-2's inside, and he's
had a good first inning. Just gave up the base hit to Bregman. First 2 batters read early. It's just the second inning. Ball right there is a good pitch. He needs another one.
Curveball, thought it was, and finally the inning is over. Family obviously in the ballpark to see Cabin, and now here he is as an opponent. Ballpark where his dad played for.
Yeah, and a great guy also. You mentioned that Cabin, all the time that he spent in the batting cages.
Back in Oakland.
Almost 70% of the
Astros dugout. And Jansen got a fastball in on his hands. Just barely, but
same type of base as he heads back home. It's a high fastball, and he's able to get to it.
You can find out immediately how many major league run in. To left field. That is down and off the scoreboard on a bounce. Simeon digging for 6. 2-1.
Boston and here. Take advantage of it. Michael doesn't throw like he did when he.
Another 0-2. And he hits a one-hopper to the right side out.
And that hustle double comes into play with 2 outs. And a chance for
Blue Jays 2. A couple of home runs for the Blue Jays.
him or not.
Fastball grounded to short. Correa up with it. Are they from Canada and they're down visit? Fans flying from LA to Houston the morning. 3-2, and there's another base hit to the opposite field. Lots going on in the early going in this one. The Astros lead on Sunday that he would get another one after the outing. The 2-2. Down to Guerrero. Step on the bat.
Yeah, it wasn't.
3-2 Astros. 1-2, and he got him with a fastball. Blue Jays coming up, down a run.
Swing at that slider off the plate. They just don't do it anymore. They really force the pitcher into the strike.
Or arrived today, and see how long he's here. Righties in this series. 1-1, and he hits it off the end of the bat.
Pick that up just a little bit and put a left-handed bat. Just needs some at bats. I think he's going to do it.
Randall Grichuk lines one softly into.
He's been paying attention, hasn't he? He's still producing at his age. And
2-1, and a ground ball to short. Correa to admired in the top of the 4th. Gory for combining those two and saying, hey,
give him some rope to try and get through this inning.
3-2 to Straw, and he walked him by Stripling.
Pitchers have done over the last 14 days.
Various points in his career, he's either been a starter, been a swingman. The 5 starting pitchers, as Maldonado's popped it up on Miles Straw, and fortunately everybody's smiling. 0-1, and he's out in front of a changeup, and he pops it into BlueJays.com/2020. Call, Mr. Umpire. Guerrero not going. And a ground ball back to the mound. Nice play by Jays. Central update. Here are Jamie and Joe.
I'm not sure how everything.
Nate Pearson timeline. 3-2 is outside as Biggio had some success. Had some, a couple of bumpy outings last year up before too long. If the result, Jansen, who homered his last time up, hit it into the first row. The 2-1 with the runner going, swung on and missed. After starting 20 for 20.
Play with Danny Jansen, and unfortunately they couldn't pull it off.
So Biggio thrown that he hit to left side before you get to first. If you're thinking about 2, high fly.
But you're looking for those matchups to get outs.
Well, if something starts brewing, but many guys, but these are the kinds of
Penn, and he's shown a lot of confidence. In him that he can get both lefties and righties out. So who would you pick? That's what I did. And that left arm was coming through that lead. Gurriel.
Alvarez a short lead at first, not going, and Gurriel
down and away after they showed him that fastball in right to his barrel. And Yuli Gurriel
lines it to first, and
remember
that last year, he wasn't able to. Tucker lines one by Yuli Gurriel. Now being out hit 8-4.
With you just let him go over there and play first base.
And another ground ball to short. Correa's got it again.
Knew what he was talking about to the ground crew.
Look at it.
Because he was working fast.
1-1, and it's the Jays down 5-2.
That first pitch, 94 miles an hour. Same build, same action on their pitches.
Tabler and Hazel May. I'm Dan Schulman, the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging. He has popped it up. 9 of 13. They are 6.
I think he needs to get into the middle of the plate just a little bit more.
Now Tuve on the base hit, so it's runners on the corners, 1 down. But Zach Plesac has thrown 6 scoreless innings. The 0-2. Brantley lines it to left field. The catch made left all the way to the plate to get Straw.
Already had 2 outfield assists out of the inning with a sensational throw from left field.
And he was going, but Rowdy had asked for time into it that he didn't realize. Swing and a miss. Boy, a good element.
All by design right there. Slow is reading the scouting report against Rowdy right there.
The Astros bullpen has not been this game to the finish line. Grichuk.
And I'm just saying, Dusty's old school.
To get Straw at the plate, he is 0 for 2 tonight this game. Got a breaking ball and he popped it up. 3 down. Urquidy set down 8 in a row. Bound for the Blue Jays tomorrow night. Game starts an hour earlier tomorrow. It is not etched in stone. Nice. And now lines the next one into right field, a base hit.
That fastball away.
1-1, and he's going to loop one into left.
You know, you said it earlier that he got beat by that Ty's pitch, but was able to over 300 against him. This is now his 7th.
3-2, sharply hit into center, a base hit at short. It's an RBI single for Gurriel.
Hit a pretty good slider away on the corner and hit it hard right back to him. This year more so than other years.
3-2, a swing. This guy
not hurt himself. I've seen catchers take that off the catching it.
Well hit, and it's going to be off the base of the. As Gurriel comes around to third, it's now 7-2.
Locker room.
And it will. Trent. 1-0. In the air to right.
Yeah, this might be his only chance, right? I think you take that part of the season pitching out the bullpen.
Elevates a fastball. Maldonado inning. Houston 7 and the Blue Jays 2
this season.
He'll face Cavan 8 2/3 innings in relief. Lines a base hit into center field to get things started.
Nice to it.
Give it to me.
Jesse
for Houston. But during the game, he's in a private box. You know, one can only imagine, right? Jansen lifts a fly ball to right.
I don't know how you can do that as a father watching
PED usage, steroid usage. And
learn a lot.
3-2, line to left field.
Blue Jays have hit that ball right on the nose.
The only 2 runs the Blue Jays tonight have come on the 2 homers. First pitch swinging, ground ball down to third. Bregman going bottom 8. Time now for a Blue Jay.
Into a game in a 7-2 game. Rafael's been, his fastball's been a little bit harder. He's been on base 3 times.
Game 2 of this series tomorrow night between pitches if they take longer as he loses Brantley. And Bregman 2 for 3 with a walk. Winds up having to leave with an injury tonight as Bregman lifts a fly ball. Well hit. The throw to the plate not in time. Altuve had to make sure that third. It is 8-2 Houston. Out somewhere. You just want to get this inning over with. Ground ball to first. The run will come 9-2.
Save some arms.
Yep. Infield's back again. In the air down the right field. Hernandez. Bregman alertly will tag and score.
Bregman tags up and scores a run.
Vladimir Guerrero jersey out in Oakland. Remember we saw that fan? We will find that out after the game tonight. There's strike 3 called. That'll be
to make sure that he is healthy and hopefully he's available for tomorrow. If he's not, and you have to find another pitcher but bigger, so lots to discuss after this game.
Teoscar Hernandez pitched glove of Tucker into the second row.
Maturity of Teoscar Hernandez as a hitter. He doesn't have
runs tonight for the Blue Jays, accounting for all 4 of their runs. And now Tellez with a weak ground ball right side of the infield. You're 3 picks away from a chance at great price. He was signed to a minor league deal. He is not on the 40-man roster.
He's there. The only problem is how do you get him on the roster day tomorrow, and if they need to bring somebody else.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is 0 for 3. The guys. And it looks like they're going to have to keep doing that.
But then it was all downhill. Altuve. They've got a lot of.